Hello friends, welcome back to my channel with a new video. So today we are going to see how to use Excel as a database to read and write data in Automation Anywhere 360. So in the last session we saw how to use Excel commands. So we are going to reading the data from the Excel and writing data to the another Excel sheet, right? That's the same way. So using Excel as a database, so we can read and write data inside that Excel. So that we can see in the today's session. So let's get started. So I'll just open the automation anywhere. Okay. So click on create new and then task bot to create a task bot. And then, so here I'll just mention the task name as Excel as DB, Excel as a database. Okay. Click on create and edit. So once you click on it, so here you can see the workspace to work on it. And so we are having the database commands. Database. So you just type the database in the action tab and then you can see all the commands packages which are available in the database section. Okay. So here by using this one we can read that table, and you can run the store procedure and export to data table and insert, update, manage store procedure. All the commands we are having in the database packages. So we'll see so one by one. So first in this session we'll see how to read data and write data into the Excel sheet. Okay, so what I'll do, so I'll just use this connect command. So here you can see that connection mode and database type. So here we need to change this connection mode to default, and here the connection string we need to provide. To perform these actions, I mean that Excel as database, so we need to install Access database engine. So how to download that? Let me showcase to you. So open Chrome, any of the browser, and type Microsoft Access Database Engine. Okay, and then hit enter. So here you select the first option, Microsoft Access Database Engine. So you can see the option here. So click on the download button. So once you click on it, so here you can find that Access Database Engine with a 32-bit of exe file. The second one it is a 64-bit of exe file. The first one you select and click on download. So once you download it, okay, so once it is downloaded, you just double click on it and install it. Okay, just double click and install and click on the next icon, and then you need to install. So once you install, so let me go back to automation anywhere. Okay, so we need to provide the connection string here. Uh, so for this also we need to refer one website to take the connection string. So let me open that website. So here you just type connection string for Access Database Engine. Okay, so select the first option. So here you can find all the connection strings which are available for this Access Database Engine. The first one will take Microsoft ACE OLEDB 12.0. You just click on this link and close this. Okay, so here and then scroll down. So here you can see that OLEDB connection string. Okay, this is the connection string. So I'll take this one. I need to copy this. Okay, and I will open notepad. So I already pasted here. I'll just remove this. Okay, reface this. So here in the connection string you can see that provider, it is Microsoft, and the data source we need to change this one. The data source is nothing but our path. Okay, that Excel file path we need to provide. Then HDR, it is header. Yes, so now it is yes. So if that Excel sheet is containing the headers, then we need to keep as yes, and otherwise you need to keep this as no. Okay, so let me open the Excel sheet. So last time we have created this employee data Excel workbook. So let me open this. So in this sheet only we'll connect for this Excel sheet we'll connect as a database, and then we'll work on this. Okay, so what I will do, I'll take this path. So then hold on the shift key and right click and then click on this copy as path, and then go back to automation anywhere. Okay, so here before that I will just paste here in the connection string. I'll just change here. So I have copied that Excel file path and I'm pasting here, and just remove that double quote. Okay, so just remove that and then copy this path. Okay, copy this and paste in the connection string. Okay, so it is done. So now what I'll take disconnect. So this disconnect from the database. So that's why we need to take this, and that the session name is default, and here also that the session name is default. Okay, so now we'll see that connection it is happening or not. I'll just save this and run it. Okay, it is connecting to that Excel sheet or not, we'll check it. So now bot is running. So if it is not connecting, we'll get error. So otherwise, the bot run is completed. Message box will get your bot run has successfully completed, like that we'll get. Okay, so your bot has run successfully. That means that Excel as database connection worked. Okay, it is working fine. So now what we'll do? So we'll use this command read from. So this using this one, retrieving records from the database and saves the record to the CSV file. But as of now, we'll take this, and so here we need to write a statement, I mean query. So select statement query will select, we'll write it. So before that, I'll just open Excel sheet. Okay, so how this is working means, so this entire Excel sheet, it is working as a table. Okay, that sheet one is table name, and these are all the uh, I mean your tuples. So you are creating a table. The tuples you can see, right, that first name and last name, gender and age. Okay, let me reopen that automation anywhere. So here I'll write select query, select star from, and then we need to provide the table name in the angular bracket. Table name is sheet 1. Okay, and then we need to give a dollar, $2. So that is the uh, syntax. So here we need to provide like this. The sheet name is nothing but our table name. So in the sheet you can see sheet 1, it is there, right, in Excel. It is act as a table name. Select star from table name I'm giving, and that session name is default, and then click on save button, and then we need to loop that, right? So we need to read all the data from that Excel sheet. Okay, take the loop. The last time we are using that data table, each row in a data table. Now we'll use this command database for each row in a SQL query data set. So take this, and then session is default one. Click on record, and here we need to create one variable. Click on create the SQL data set row. I'll just mention v, so keep as it is. You can change this variable as well, but I'm giving as it is, and click on create and select, and after that I'm saving this one, and then we need to take that assign action to read all the rows one by one. Okay, double click on action, and here we have created one variable, right, just now, that SQL query dataset row. You select this, and by index will give 0. So what we are selecting, first name, we need to create one variable. First we need to select first name. In the Excel sheet we are having in the first row and the first column, first name is there, so I'm selecting this, the same one. So just save this, and then you copy the same line, the for line number 4, you just copy, click on this option, or else you can control C also, you can do it, control C and control V, but so here we are having that option. Click on this, copy to shared folder and shared path, clipboard, and paste from the shared clipboard. You click on it 3 times. I'm clicking because in the Excel sheet you can see first name, last name, gender and age. There are 4 columns, so that is why I'm copy pasted 3 times. So here I'll change it to 1. So that last name is in the 1, the index is 1. So I'll mention just variable, I'm creating variable last name, and then click on create and select, and then come back to this line number 6 again and change it to 1. So that is for gender. So create one variable called gender. Okay, so then create it, and after that click on this, and here you change it to 2. So that is age, vAge you create, and then click on create. Okay, so now we'll see. So all these four values are displaying in the message box or not. I'm going to add one message box. Okay, F name, that is first name. This is label, you can give anything. So then press F2 and select this variable. Okay, the first name. Click on it, and then L name I will give that last name. Okay, just to understand that, so that is why I'm giving label as well. Just select the last name, and then so gender, right? Gender, press F2 and select the variable vGender, and then click on yes and insert, and then age colon, and then press F2 and select vAge. Okay, so for this message box, I will close this message box after a few seconds automatically. I'll give 2 seconds. So click on save, and then I'll close this Excel sheet. So Excel as a database, it is not going to open the Excel sheet. So it is doing the actions in the background. I mean, it is not opening any Excel sheet. It will do without opening that Excel sheet. In the background, it will do. So I'm running the bot. So now it has to read all the data from that Excel sheet, and it has to display in the message boxes. Let's see now bot run is started. Okay, it is reading one by one, and it is automatically closing that message box after 2 seconds. Okay, it is displaying all right. Now bot run is completed. So, so now what I will do? So, so now I'll use that update command now. So what I will do? For Sunil Kelageri, male and 29. So my age is 29 now, so I'll change it to 30. Okay, now it is 29. I'll write a update query and I'll change it to 30. Just I'll close this. I close the Excel sheet. I'm coming back to this. So type database again, database. So here I will take insert update delete command. Okay, just double click on it. Okay, okay. So here we need to write the update command. So update table name we need to provide. Table name is sheet 1, and $$ we need to give, and then set age equal to 30 I'll give. Okay, 30 in single quote we need to give. Where 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 means, so this one, the first name, where I'll take this value, where first name equal to Sunil, where first name I'm copying, go back to that automation anywhere, in where command you put this, where, one second, where, I'll recopy this again, it is not copied actually, where I'm pasting it, sorry, copy paste is not working here, we need to write it, here first name equal to Sunil I will give. Okay, so it is the Sunil is there. For this row it has to update age to 29 to 30. Okay, I'm just saving this. Now age is 29. I'm closing this one. Don't save. Okay, then run the bot. So what it will do, it is going to open the, it is going to read the data from that Excel, and then it is updating that column. Age is 30, it will update. Okay, it is reading one by one. Okay, now bot run is completed. So now I'm going to open that sheet. employee data sheet I'll open. So it is updated that age or not, we'll check it. See here it is updated. Okay, so that is how we need to use this Excel as database command. Because so this is very helpful, because if you are having lot of data in the Excel sheet, okay, so lag together you are having data in the Excel sheet, so you cannot go with the normal Excel sheet, open the Excel sheet and read data and write data. So instead of that, you connect this Excel sheet as a database and read it. So it will not open the Excel sheet. Without that, it will read the data and it will write the data inside that Excel sheet using the command. So one more query I will write. So one more option we are having. So you'll get to know. Okay, I'll just disable this one. What I will take? I will take this one. I read from. Okay, select star from table name sheet 1, where gender equal to male I will give. So only that male details it will take to this export to CSV file. Okay, I'll create one CSV file here. Under this folder only I'll create. I'll take this path. I'm copying this path. So paste this path here, paste this path, and then I'll name that CSV as db extracted details dot CSV. Okay, I'm saving this one and then I will run it. So what it will do, so it is going to read the data from that Excel, and then it will extract the data based on that query where gender equal to male. Only that male details it will take and it will store into CSV file. Okay, now bot run is completed. Go back to this folder. So that CSV file is created. Let me open this file. Okay, so here you can see that male details only it is extracted. Okay, correct? See here. So female also it is there. One female candidate is there, but it extracted the male details only in the CSV. But headers are not there. First name, last name, age, gender, right? In the CSV. See here, it is extracted without headers. Now, what I will do, I'll delete this file. With header, we need to extract that. Okay. So here we are having an option, export data with header. I'll click on this and save this, and then now run the bot. So once you run the bot, so it will extract only mail details inside to that CSV file with headers. Okay, it is reading all the data. So now bot run is completed. I'll close this. Go back to this folder and open this file now. db extracted details. See here that headers also it came now.